Hello friends, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to be attempting to make a tutorial for a cow bracelet. Let me start with some disclaimers. I've never done this before. The cow bracelets, you're going to want to understand some alphas, know the basic knots, and understand the straight edges technique. Also, this video is going to have to be done in 2, 3, maybe even 4 parts. So if you're willing to watch this, then let's get started because there's no time to waste. Okay everyone, so for materials we're going to want some embroidery floss and some chompers. I'm going to be using these 2 white skeins for my base threads, which we'll talk about in a second. But for the actual bracelet, for my background, I'm going to use this for the actual strawberry cow. This also is part of the strawberry cow. For the horns and then the nose, for the strawberry leaves or stems, for the strawberry. This also is the seeds on the strawberry. And then this is the outline of the cow. Now I'm going to put a screenshot of the pattern. It says there are 13 total strings, meaning 12 base strings and 1 leading string, meaning that we're going to ignore all these and we're going to only look at these. Now we're going to need to cut 6 strings at around 50 or 60 inches to start of each white thread. So 6 strings, each 50 to 60 inches. Yeah, this is my 6 white strings, base threads cut at 50 to 60 inches each, and then this is my background color for the entire cow. Now we're going to begin by unraveling this and then making the 2 end points match up, like so. Now I've shown you guys how to do beginning loops in a lot of my videos, and I'm not going to really go over it here. I'm just going to say that you want to match both ends of that white bundle and then find the midpoint. And then mine is right here, so then I'm going to make my starting loop right about here. Right about here. So then I'll pin this point down on my clipboard, put my thread next to it, and leave about 8 inches out, like so. Leave all that 8 inches out, and then start doing forward-backward knots to make the beginning loop. I will leave several tutorials in the description box that have this in it. Now that my beginning loop's about 1 inch long, we're going to fold it in half, and then I'm going to link a tutorial for a shape start also in the description box because I already have a tutorial for it, so we don't need to make this video any more painfully longer than it's going to be. So go check out the tutorial and make a shape start. Okay everyone, here's what my shape start and loop look like. If you followed my tutorial, you should have a similar thing, but of course you don't have to do that. You could just start it by laying out the threads, taping them down. Just make sure you have 12, so 4, 8, 12. Okay, so now we're going to do a backward forward knot to begin the next row. Then we're going to do 10 forward knots over this middle bundle. And then we're going to end with a forward backward knot. I'm just going to call this a forward row, this idea of just doing the shaped or the straight edges technique, and then the 10 middle knots are all forward knots, so we're going to call this a forward row. Which means that of course next we're going to be doing a backward row. But we'll get to that in a second. Now keep in mind there's a lot of color switches within this bracelet, and we're going to want to take our time to make sure that they are done correctly. Okay, next we're going to start the next row with a forward backward knot, and then we'll do 10 backward knots over these 10 middle threads, and then of course we'll end with a backward forward knot when we reach the other side. and then of course backward, and then half forward. Now we're going to do one more forward row, and then we'll begin with the color switches. So once again, one more forward row. We'll start with a backward forward knot for the straight edges technique, and then do 10 forward knots, and then a forward backward, and then meet me back here. Now for this next part of the video, we're going to be looking at our black thread, our seed color, and our strawberry. Oh wait, and our stem color, which is green. We're going to be making the strawberry. So to begin, we're going to start with a forward backward knot, and then we'll do 3 backward knots, and then we'll bring in our strawberry color. For me, it's bright red. I just tie mine to my little clip here to make it easier to bring into the pattern. I'm going to bring it underneath these first 4. Now that we're ready to begin, we're going to tie the first half of a backward knot with our red string, and then we can bring our light pink through it so as to keep the bracelet more uniform, you could say. It'll keep it nicer looking. Then with the red, we'll just go ahead and do 2 more backward knots. Now with the pink, we're going to bring it underneath those knots we just tied with the red, and then we'll once again do the first half of a backward knot. Put the red through it, and then finish off that backward knot with the pink. Then we'll take that red, put it back out to the other side so it's not in our way as we finish this row. We'll do 3 more backward knots. And then we'll end the row with our straight edges technique with a backward forward. Now as you'll see, I'm going to push up my row with a ruler just to make sure that it stays nice and straight and doesn't get as wonky as fast. There we go. Okay, for the next row, we're going to start by doing a backward forward knot. And then we'll do 2 forward knots. Then I'm going to put the pink out to the side. You're welcome to do half of a forward knot with the red, then put the pink through it, but I'm just going to test it out not doing that. Bring the red underneath all those bass strings, and then let's start by doing a red forward knot. Next, we'll do 5 more red forward knots. Then I'm going to put my red off to the side, because I need the pink, which I'm going to bring underneath all these bass strings, and then I'm going to do 1 forward knot with it. Now I'm going to need my green for our stem, which we're going to be introducing really nicely here, but my threads are all in the way, so I'm just going to do some restructuring, and I'm going to bring it underneath these bass strings. And I'm going to do the first half of a forward knot, and then I'm going to put the pink through it, and then I'm going to do the second half of a forward knot. Now I'm going to put the green off to the side, and then finish off the straight edges technique with a forward backward knot with the pink. Okay, put my hand down, straighten out the row, and let's begin the next row. So for this row, we're going to start with a forward backward knot. Then we'll bring in our green, and we'll do the first half of a backward knot. Bring the pink through it, and then we'll do the second half of a backward knot. Then I'll take the pink, put it back out to the side, And then I'll do one more backward knot with the green. Because now it's time to switch back to the red thread for the strawberry. Bring it underneath those base strings and do the first half of a backward knot. Put the green through it and then finish off that backward knot. Then I'm going to put the green out to the side. And then I'll do one more backward knot with the red. Now it's time to bring in our seed color. I'm going to be using this beige. Beautiful. I actually used this in the lion wall hanging. Fun fact. I'm going to do the first half of a backward knot with it. Put the red through it. And then I'm going to finish off that backward knot. Put the beige off to the side. And then I'm going to do 4 more backward knots with the red thread. Now I'm going to bring the pink back in, and then I'm going to do the first half of a backward knot, put the red through it, and then finish off that backward knot, and then we'll put the red back out to the side. Finish off that row by doing a backward forward with the pink. For the next row, I'll start by doing a backward forward knot. And then immediately we're going to want to bring in that red, do the first half of a forward knot, and then put the pink through it. Then we'll put the pink back off to the side. Well, I guess I'm using a peach, but I'm just going to say it's pink because it's fine. And then we'll do 6 more red forward knots. I think actually 7 red forward knots, but we'll get there. For a total of, yeah, we need to do 7 more. So a total of 8. So we're on the 4th one. 5. 6. 7. And then of course 8. Then I'll take the red and I'm going to put it back out to the side. Bring in that lovely stem color. And we'll do 1 forward knot with the red. I mean the green. Whoa! Then we'll bring in the peach, or the background color. Do the first half of a forward knot. Put the green or stem color through it. Finish off that forward knot. Put the green back out to the side. And then we'll finish off that row with a forward backward knot. For the next row, we're going to start by doing a forward backward knot with our background color. Forward, background, whoa, backward knot, whoa. Then we'll bring in our stem color, and I'm going to be doing the first half of a backward knot, put the background color through it, and then finish off that backward knot. Wow, tongue twister. Then I'll do 2 more backward knots with the green. Now we're going to need to bring in our strawberry color. I'm using red. We'll do the first half of a backward knot, bring the stem color through it, finish off the backward knot, move that green out of the way, and then we'll do 3 more backward knots with the red for a total of 4. Now we're going to want our seed color, and we're just going to do the first half of a backward knot because we only have 1 knot to do with this color. Bring the red through it, and then finish off that backward knot, and then bring it off to the side. Then I'm going to do 2 more backward knots with the red before switching back to the pink for a backward forward knot. Gotta make sure I'm still filming this, because you never know what could happen. It'd be bad. Backward, forward knot. Once again, we're gonna do a backward forward knot to start the next row. Bring in our strawberry color. And we're gonna start by doing 8 forward knots. Oh no, I dropped it. That's gonna make this harder. Okay, now we're gonna bring our strawberry color off to the side, and it's time for the green, which we will do a forward knot with. And then we'll bring in our background color, mine is pink. And then we'll do, oh dear guys. Hold on, I think I messed up. But how? Okay, I messed up. So, I told you guys to do the correct thing, but I just messed it up, which is my bad. I told you guys 8 total knots with the red, and I only did 7. Oopsies. It happens to the best of us. Oops. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Bring that red in really quick. Do an 8th knot like I should have done in the first place. Ta-da! Put the red back out to the side. Once again, laugh it off like I didn't just mess that up pretty bad. Do 1 knot with the green, and then we'll do 1 knot with the pink. 1 forward knot with the pink. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. Right, I didn't mess up. Nobody saw that. Okay, there we go. And then we'll end the row with a forward backward knot with the pink. See what happens when you don't pay attention and you forget to look at the pattern, like me. I forget all the time. Now we'll start the next row with a forward backward knot. And then we'll do 2 backward knots with the green. I'm going to do the first half, bring the pink through it, and then do a second half, which just keeps everything looking all nice and uniform. Bring the pink back out to the side, and then I'm going to do 1 more backward knot with the green for a total of 2. Now we're going to bring in our strawberry color, which is red, and we're going to do 3 backward knots. So I'm going to do the first half of a backward knot, bring the green through it, and then I'm going to do the second half of a backward knot. Then I'm going to take the green, put it back out to the side. Now we're going to do 2 more backward knots. 1, 2. I'm going to pull that green one more time because you can still see it peeking through right there. There we go. Then I'm going to grab my seed color, which is this lovely beige color. It almost matches the background color, sadly. We'll do the first half of a backward knot, put the red through it, and then finish off the backward knot. Put it out to the side, and then we'll do 3 backward knots with the red. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna bring in my background color, if I can grab it. And then I will do the first half of a backward knot. And then I'll put the red through it. And then I'll finish off the backward knot. Put the red back out to the side. And then I'm going to do a backward forward knot. For the next row, we're going to start by doing a backward forward knot. And then we're going to do 2 forward knots because why not? Now we're going to get the red, and we're going to do 6 forward knots with the red, because that's how many we're supposed to do. And I'm going to do them all this time. Put the pink back out. 5 more forward knots with red. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. We're done with the red for this row. Now we'll grab pink, we'll do 1 forward knot. We'll then bring down the stem color, which is green, and then we'll do half a forward knot. Put the pink through it just to keep everything looking nice, and then we'll finish off that green forward knot. Put the green off to the side, and then now we're going to do a forward backward with the pink. For the last row of our beautiful strawberry, we're going to do the forward backward knot with the pink again. Then we'll do 3 backward knots with the pink. Total of 4 pink knots. Then we'll bring in the red, which we're going to do 3 backward knots with. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take the pink, bring it underneath those, and then we'll do the first half of a backward knot. You see, exit the red out, finish off the backward knot, put the red off to the side, and then we'll finish out this row by doing 3 backward knots, and then we'll end with a backward forward knot. See how easy that was? Yes? Aren't you pumped up for the cow now? Now we have 4 normal rows. So first we're going to do a forward row. So that's where we start with the backward forward. And then we're going to do 10 forward knots. And then we're going to do a forward backward. And then we'll do 3 more original rows, which is just plain rows of each color. So I'm going to continue this one with y'all. And then I'm going to skip through the rest. Oh my. Okay, now we're gonna once again end the row with a forward backward, and as I said, we're gonna do a backward row next, and then a forward row, and then a backward row. So come back when you have 4 plain rows. Okay, now that my 4 rows are done, we're gonna move into the cow ear portion, starting with a backward forward knot. Then we'll be doing 5 forward knots following. With a total of 6 knots, we're going to bring in our outline thread. I'm going to be using black, and we'll be doing 3 forward knots. Now we'll take the background color, a little peach color, bring it underneath those next 3 black threads, and then we'll do the first half of a forward knot, bring the black through it, and then we'll do the second half of a forward knot. Put the black out to the side, do 1 more forward knot, and then a forward backward. For the next row, we're going to also begin with a forward backward knot. And then we'll do 1 backward knot. Put the pink out to the side. Take our outline color and do 1 backward knot. Now we're going to be bringing in another new color, which is so much fun. I'm going to be using this pink for my strawberry cow. Then we're going to do the first half of a backward knot. Then I'm going to put the black through it. do the second half of a backward knot. Then I'll do once again, first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, second half of a backward knot, once again, one last time, first half, black through it, second half, finish it off, pink out to the side, 2 more backward knots with the outline thread, and now we have to do 3 backward knots with our background thread, which I'm going to do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, and then finish off the backward knot, put the black out to the side, and then I'll do 2 more backward knots, and then I'll end with a backward forward. Now I'll begin the next row, starting with a backward forward knot. Then I'll do 2 forward knots with this background color. Now I'm going to bring this out to the side, grab our outline color and do 1 forward knot. Now I'm going to grab our strawberry carrot pink, and we're going to be doing 5 total forward knots. So I'm going to do the first half of one and bring the black through it just to make it look nice. Put the black out to the side, and then I'm going to do 4 more forward knots, which is going to be intense. Bring the pink out to the side, grab our black color, and then we'll do 1 more forward knot. Now we need to grab our peach and do the first half of the forward knot. Put the black through it. Ah, no, don't drop the color. Then you have to wind it back together again. Put the black out to the side, and then we'll end this row with a forward backward knot. Now we will begin by doing a forward backward knot, then we'll do a backward knot, put the pink out to the side, start by doing a backward knot with the black color. Now we need our dark pink. We'll be doing a backward knot, well, the first half of a backward knot. Then we'll take the black, move it off to the side, and then we'll do the second half of a backward knot, in which time we'll be grabbing a new color. I'm going to be using white for the other half of the strawberry cow. We'll be doing the first half of a backward knot, put the pink through it, then we'll be doing the second half of a backward knot one more time with the white. The outline color is getting in the way. We'll do the first half of a backward knot, put the white through it, and then we'll do the second half. Put the pink through it, then do the second half of the backward knot. Now put the white off to the side, do 2 backward knots with pink, 1 and then 2. Now we need our outline color. We can already see the ear coming into place. We'll be doing 1 backward knot, and then we'll take our background color, and then we'll do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, and then finish off that backward knot. Then we'll take our black thread, put it underneath, and then end the row with a backward forward. For our next row, we're going to begin with a backward forward knot with our light peach color. Then we'll do a forward knot. Then we will wind this baby up and put it off to the side. bring in our background, our outline color. Mine is black. Do 1 forward knot. And then we'll put that off to the side. Bring in our pink. Do, once again, 1 forward knot with the pink. And then we'll take the white and do 3 forward knots. I'm gonna just string my pink along through these forward knots, because then you have to do 2 pink forward knots. Okay, and then once again, we'll do the first half of a forward knot with the white, put the pink through it, second half the forward knot with the white, put the white off to the side, then 2 forward knots with the pink. Woo, what a mouthful. 1, 2, 'Bring the black underneath, do 1 forward knot, and then bring back our background color and do the first half of a forward knot. Put the background color through, or the outline color, black through it to finish off that forward knot. Put the black out to the side and then finish off with the forward backward. Now, once again, we're gonna do a forward backward. Then we'll do a backward knot. And then we will do a backward knot with the 1 black backward knot. Then we'll take our dark, lovely dark pink, bring it underneath these base threads, and where we'll do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, finish off the backward knot, and then we'll take the black, put it off to the side, and then we'll do 1 more. Did I say forward knot? I meant backward knot. Backward knot. Wow, I must be losing it. Okay, bring the white back in. Do the first half of a backward knot. Put the pink through it. Finish off that backward knot, and then repeat. So, first half, pink through it. Second half. Once again, first half of a backward knot, pink through it. Second half, move the white to the side, take the pink, do 1 backward knot. Once again, pink out to the side, take the black, do a backward knot. And then now it's almost time to grab our light pink, swing it all the way underneath all of these base threads, do 1 backward knot. Put the black through, finish off the backward knot, take the black, move it out to the side, and then finish off that backward forward knot. Once again, we're going to begin with a backward forward, then we'll do a forward, and then we'll take our black, we'll do the first half of a forward knot, bring the black, or the peach through it, finish off that forward knot, and then bring our light pink peach color out to the side. Then I'm going to take the black thread, put it out to the side, bring in my dark pink, start with a forward knot, bring in the white, do the first half of a forward knot, put the pink through it, do the second half of a forward knot, 1 more time with the white, do the first half of a forward knot, put the pink through it, and then second half of a forward knot. Bring the white back out to the side, and then do 2 pink forward knots. 1, and then 2. Now bring the pink out to the side, take our black, do 1 forward knot, Now we'll grab our pink color. We'll do a forward, well, the first half of a forward knot. Put the black through it. Do the second half of a forward knot. Put the black out to the side. Do one more forward knot. And then do a forward backward knot on that last thread. Now for the next row, we'll start by doing a forward backward knot. Then we'll be doing 3 backward knots. Now put the pink out to the side, grab the black, do 1 backward knot. Put the black back out to the side, grab the pink, do a backward knot. Now we'll be grabbing the white, and then we'll be doing the first half of a backward knot because we're going to string the pink through it. Put the pink between that white knot, finish off that white backward knot, put the white off to the side, and then we'll do 1 more backward knot with the pink. Put the pink out to the side. Then we'll take the black. Bring it underneath. Do 1 backward knot. Now with the peach pink, light pink color, we'll bring it underneath, do the first half of a backward knot, string the black through it, and do the second half of a backward knot. Put the black out to the side. And then we'll do a backward knot. And then we'll end by doing a backward forward knot on that last thread. Now we'll take the pink, put it out to the side, grab our handy ruler, push up. How are y'all doing? And breathe. Now we need the black thread. You bring it underneath all of them to the endmost thread. Do a backward forward knot, and then do 3 forward knots. So for a total of 4 black knots on this left side. Now we're going to bring in our dark pink, beautiful pink color. I'm going to be starting with the first half of a forward knot. Put the black through it. Do the second half of a forward knot. And then I'll do that again and again. So half pink knot, black through it, finish off that pink forward knot. 1 final time, half of a pink knot. Put the black through it, and then finish off that pink forward knot. Bring the pink out to the side, if it will let me. Do 1 black forward knot. And then now we need our background color, which is this light peach pink kind of thing. Do the first half of a forward knot. Put the black through it, finish off that forward knot. Put the black out to the side. Now we'll be doing 2 forward knots. And then we'll end with a forward backward knot. Now for our next row, we'll start with the forward backward knot. Then we'll do 4 backward knots. Now we'll bring the peach out to the side, grab our black, we'll do a backward knot, grab our pink, do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, And then we'll do the second backward knot. Now we need our white, in which we will be bringing down. Then we'll do the first half of a backward knot, putting the pink through it, finish off that backward knot with the white, put the pink out to the side. Now we'll do 2 more backward knots with the white, and then we'll end with a backward forward knot. Once again, I'm going to pull on my pink a little bit because I see it peeking through there. There we go. Now for this next row, we're going to start by doing a backward forward knot. And then I see that we need to do 5 total forward knots. So we're on 2. That's 3 forward knots. 4, and then 5. Then we're gonna push that up, and then we'll grab our black. We'll do the first half of a forward knot, put the white through it, second half of a forward knot, put the white out to the side, and then do 3 more forward knots with the black. Now we'll take our peach color, we'll do the first half of a forward knot, put the black through it, and then do the second half of a forward knot, put the black out to the side, and then we'll end the row with a forward backward knot. Oh my goodness, it's all tied up. Forward backward knot. Okay. For this next row, we're going to start by doing, you guessed it, a forward backward knot. Put that pink out to the side, grab our black, do a backward knot. Now it's time we bring back the seed color, which we were using in the strawberries, because we're going to need it again for the horns. We're going to do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, second half. Once again, we'll repeat that, do the first half of a backward knot, put the black through it, and then do the second half. Then we will do a black backward knot. Now we need to do the first half of a white backward knot. And then we'll once again do a white first half backward knot, put the black through, finish off that. Now we'll repeat that idea with the black. So for the first half of the black backward knot, finish off the black backward knot, take the black, do the first half of another backward knot. This is for the eyeball of the cow, so we're almost there. Put the white through it, finish off that eyeball with the backward knot, put the black off to the side. Then we're going to do 2 backward knots with the white. 1, and then 2. Then we'll end with a backward forward knot. Let's go. Now, once again, we're going to take the white, bring it out to the side, grab that seed color that we just used for the horn. We'll do a backward forward knot. Then we'll do 1 forward knot. Take that baby, put it off to the side, grab the white, do 1 forward knot. Now we need our black to finish off the eyeball. We'll do the first half of a forward knot, put the white through it, and then we'll do the second half of a forward knot. Take that white, bring it down, take the black again, do the first half of a forward knot, put the white through it, finish off that forward knot. Now we'll take the white thread and we'll do 3 forward knots. Then we'll take the white, put it off to the side, take the black, and we'll do one forward knot. Then we'll take that horn color, we'll do the first half of a forward knot. Put the black through it, finish off that forward knot, put it out to the side, and then do one black forward knot. Put that black out to the side, and then do a forward backward with our pink background color. Then we'll do a forward backward knot again, and then we'll do another backward knot with this pink color. Put it out to the side, grab the black, and then we'll grab our lovely white thread. And then we'll do 6 backward knots with the white. So that's 1. Now we need 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Now we need to bring the white out to the side. Then we'll take our nose color and we'll do 2 backward knots and then a backward forward to end the row. 1, 2, backward forward knot. For this next row, we'll start by doing a backward forward. Then we'll take our black and we'll do the first half of a forward knot for that nostril. Take the tan, put it through it, finish off that forward knot. Put the black out to the side, and then do another forward knot with the tan. Now once again with the white, we're going to want to do 6 lovely forward knots. So we'll do the first half of a forward knot quickly, take the tan, introduce it out, do the second half of the forward knot, and then we'll do 5 more forward knots. Now we're going to need our black embroidery floss, to which we'll do 1 forward knot. Take that pink, we'll do the first half of a forward knot, put the black through it, and then we'll do another forward knot, and then we'll do a forward backward to end the row. Now this first clip is getting kind of long and I'm kind of worried about my phone's ability to handle it, so please join us back for part 2 and we'll finish this cow up together.